Going live. We're live again because of our connection.
This this time
This
we plugged
time
in the laptop.
we didn't plug the laptop. Ours is 15 minutes. The last time it's 15 minutes. Hello, hello. We're back. It's not our internet. It's our charge. Well,
Have to look it up.
can you find the
Yeah, good one to have anyways. Okay, so
hello, hello. Hello, bilhin na kayo. Come by.
welcome back, or hello for the first time.
Or hello again. Hey, Richard. Yeah, I think working now.
Awesome. We forgot to plug in the laptop.
I forgot. Because
So
Bill is the one who always do this stuff. Always.
starts it.
Yes.
So our battery in the laptop is next to junk. It lasts probably a good 2-3 minutes. That lasted 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're back, Mike. It's Bill's fault.
So we were talking about how good our connection was today, Mike, and that's what happens. Bam! But it wasn't connection. It was battery in the laptop died. We hadn't plugged it. We hadn't plugged it in yet.
Yeah.
We're serving the candy out, Mike.
How are you doing, Richard?
And Mike
And Mike.
and anybody else that's watching, it's silent.
Our silent ninja.
We're just watching it for the looks.
My girlfriend was without electricity all night long in Kabadbaran.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, the benefits. Yeah, that's how being a good husband, Richard. Always it should be his fault.
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
He wants to be happy. He don't want to be right.
That's right.
I think she said the computer started to work today at 9 a.m.
Yep, they will just shut everything down in these areas.
Yes.
And just you have a total shutdown for
Without
hours
any
on end.
notice sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Why so? Richard. That's good.
Sounds good. I was trying to enjoy some coffee. They just don't. It's not kicking yet.
Still asleep.
Had a late night last night. Couldn't sleep, so I woke up late. Well, I woke up early this morning, but I decided to go back to sleep. And I was going to come out and move Michael's truck for you so you can take the red
Dirt
car.
car. No, I took the pickup.
So, but then I decided to stay in bed and try to go back to sleep.
Yes, and I woke him up. Did wake you up? Oh, he said hi to me.
Yeah, I finally let her know I was awake. I messaged her hi, see where she was.
I live in the Philippines, so I know what the internet is.
It's like, yeah, the internet here is fun. It's always fun and games. You just never know what you're going to get from day to day. But from the last time that I was here, um, I stayed with Mercy for 4 months, and but we've came and visited. But the 4 months that I stayed spent here, the internet is way better nowadays. I won't say it is on the phones though. The phone reception is crack. It's bad.
Good life, right, Bill? Can sleep in.
He said I got a good life.
Richard, good life.
Yeah, but when my when my boss allows me to sleep in, I can.
That's right.
If I like yesterday, we were up at 5 a.m. But I was up at 5 a.m. yesterday, but I went to bed at 2 a.m. this morning. So it was a long day yesterday. So I was trying to make up for some of that sleep in today.
Mike said, my goodness, Richard, are you commercial fisherman? Why there's a commercial, there's an ad like that?
No, it means he's probably been to his channel and like seen this
Oh,
thing. Commercial fisherman means you get paid to fish.
oh, oh, Richard's a fisherman. Sorry, guys, kind of slow here.
She's new to English. She's just new.
Yeah.
Her,
Go
no,
ahead. No, you go
I was just gonna say.
ahead. It's gone. Mine's gone.
I was gonna say something to get me in trouble. So.
Oh, man. Guys, you don't want to sleep tonight. It's my commercial fisherman. Easiest job in the world. Yeah, men likes to do that too, right? More
What?
fisherman.
Excuse me. So I don't like to touch the fish, so that's my problem. I like to reel them in and get them and stuff. I don't like to touch them. I have an issue with the stuff on my hands and stuff. I'm OCD or whatever they call it.
OCD or just a girl? I tried
Uh,
it one time, but it took all the fun out of it, and it was too hard to work for me. Oh, Mike tried it.
oh man, I've talked. I got a friend, or we have a friend here, and actually a doctor friend, and he fishes here, and he tells me all his war stories about being out on the little boat and sharks being around his boat while he's fishing. And man, so if I go fishing with you, we're gonna have to rent a bigger boat because
He'll just push you, bang.
I don't want no accidental tip over. I want a boat big enough that I can stand up in and walk around.
Bill, what's your hobbies?
My hobbies include whatever my wife wants me to do. No, I am a car guy. I love cars. Back in the States, I was a car flipper. So I'd buy cars and do stuff to them and sell them.
Mike said, Bill, you haven't lived till you put out about 2 miles of trot line. I
Wow.
want to know, can Mercy swim or is she like my girlfriend?
She's like your girlfriend.
I
No,
float.
she don't even float. She don't know how.
When I pass out, I float. Shing.
Maybe.
My boat only 4.8 meters.
Was
Like,
it?
this is meter, right?
I don't know meters as well.
What
But
is that with the girls from the province?
I don't know what's up with them. Not swimming.
The good thing, Mike, is we eat the fish heads too. We save all the.
But they can't swim.
We can swim.
Most days she don't like if we go swimming, she won't even get in the water. If we go to the ocean,
Yeah, we
she
don't
might get
like
her.
to get darker. We change colors.
Yeah, but even in night swim, we didn't get in.
Because my hair.
There's always a reason she doesn't get in the water. I think she's afraid of it. But
No, I'm not
back
afraid.
in Indiana, we had we had a bathtub, and she thought she was Little Mermaid in that thing. She'd be in there so much.
That's the same way Nelly is built. 1 meter to 3 feet.
Okay.
What's 1 meter? Your boat?
You know, he said his boat was 4, right?
Yeah. And then you said 1 meter to.
He's telling you the
Oh,
difference.
conversion. Thanks, Richard.
She'll get it in about 10 minutes. She'll be like, oh, that's.
Yeah. Times by 3. Oh, okay.
Well,
3 feet.
Well, Richard, that is a lot bigger than the thing he was in.
Oh.
He's out there in boats that are barely wide as he is. You know, we would call them like mini canoes back home. And he's out in the ocean in this thing. I'm like, no, not me.
You can swim, but
I mean, I can swim, but man, I ain't testing my skills. I don't want to be out in the ocean and the boat is smaller than me.
and the shark be like, "Come on now."
Right.
I startled this guy out.
It just takes one tip, and I'm done. That wasn't nice, was it?
No.
Let's see. Yeah, it was.
Not like this big.
My wife is thinking how big your boat is here. She's like, "Oh, that big."
Sharks are so
Yeah,
big.
that's big enough for me there.
Sharks
Yeah.
is bigger than boats.
There are people in Northwest Florida go fishing in the Gulf of Mexico in a dadgum kayak shark fishing.
Yeah, that's crazy, Mike. That's crazy. And if I'm in a kayak, it better be in a little pond somewhere or a little.
So you can run a little.
Right.
Like, ah!
Well, it need to be in a pond where it's small. So when I tip it over, fall out of it or something.
Sharks.
Maybe a like a small river or something.
I seen that on video, my crazy people.
Yeah, that is crazy. And I'm not messing around. Hey, I grew up in the era of Jaws was, in the theater, and we kept watching that mess. So
And also, not close to the ocean too,
Yeah.
so it's okay to watch those stuff.
Yeah, I grew up in Indiana too, so
I seen it up close and personal, Richard.
wow,
Well, heck yeah, shark bigger than the kayak.
man, not me, boy, not me.
I don't know how to swim, and it's not my hobby
That's
too.
not your hobby.
I seen them up close. Wow.
What else is my hobby, Merce, besides cars?
Does it include sports watching?
Yeah. I'm a huge football fan. Um, used to be a huge basketball fan, but slowed
We
down a
get
little
them
bit.
in our nets sometimes.
What do you do when you catch them in your net? Is there a way of getting them out? Or do they just rip it up?
I haven't seen Richard's videos yet. I'll try to watch your videos, Richard. See what type of fish. Do you do you cook too, Richard? Like to cook? Is did Mike said that he was been here? He visit Philippines already.
I don't think so.
Mike, have you been here in the Philippines?
Because his girlfriend is here.
Yeah. When are you coming here?
He said he's coming in. No, I can't remember.
No shark in the
What?
Philippines, right? Where you are?
Um, my friend says there's sharks um, out there. He sees them when he's out there fishing. So I have not seen one yet when we've been in the ocean.
Yeah.
Um, but we'll see
You said Richard said cut the net
and
bill
let
to
them
let
go.
the, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I like to
is the
cook.
king
Oh,
of the
that's good.
ocean.
Should Richard maybe Richard have a Filipino wife?
Yes.
And his Filipino wife is from where? Do you fish here too, Richard? Probably be back next summer around July.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
How long, Mike? How long you guys been girlfriend boyfriend? Was it a year already? 2 years?
Mercy will tell you how long we were girlfriend and boyfriend. Like, oh,
No, I'm just waiting for the reply. Richard. Oh, Richard, you like to cook? Maybe sometimes you and Bill hang out together, go fishing,
Bill
and
doesn't cook or fish, so
No,
but
you
I
know,
hang out.
sometimes opposite attracts.
Yeah, no, I don't go. Hey, if we got a big enough boat, I'm down for trying to fish.
Oh, Bataan.
That's where his
Yes,
wife's from.
Michelle, Bataan. 1 year and 12 months of this.
No, 1 year, the
The
12th
12th of
of
this
this
month.
month.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
How long will the when you came, Mike? When you came here last time, how long did you stay? Only 21 days, or did you extend it? I have been out with local fishermen in Black. See,
Awesome. So, Richard, do they do stuff a lot different here than you do there
I
as
think the
far as the fishing?
license thing, right? They have license in here. You can
Well, he's a commercial fisherman, like in the ocean.
just 3 weeks. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's what everybody gets to come in from America.
If
The
you
three
want to
weeks.
extend you wanna extend your stay, Mike, you can. Just go to the closest Philippine. I have grandkids depending on here in the U.S.
We understand.
You understand? 3 weeks is kind of like what you call that? It's not enough. Like you want,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Sometimes it's way more than enough. I gotta leave this place. Ooh, it's crazy.
Or sometimes, oh, I want to spend some more time. But if ever you want to stay a little longer, you only pay like $100, right?
Yeah. I kept extending it there one time when I was here. But now I don't have to extend it. If you come in with your Philippine wife, as long as she still has her Philippine citizenship, they give you 1 year to stay uh, for Americans. I don't know if that's for everybody, but
That's for everybody,
is it
foreigners.
foreigners? So, anyways, I have
And
one
it's
year.
yes, have license and under quota like king crab.
Yeah, awesome.
Just 3 weeks. King crab, what's that? A company?
Yeah, king crab. You're fishing for king crab, and she wants to know what is it? A company?
No, but my God, she keeps me on the phone for 3 and 4 hours every day at least, so I have more freedom right now. What's that mean?
What are you talking
No,
about?
like
Whoever's banging outside, they're working on the house, or I, I seem to think it might be a hotel a few doors down, and they're
this.
just banging and banging out there today. It's all in like, hey, can't you guys do something else? I'm on the live stream.
It's our background music.
What day? And you can hear it so plainly. Sound like they're in the front yard here.
I'll go back. I'm afraid she'll quit her job. If I go back, I'm afraid she'll quit her job.
Yeah,
Wait.
he's talking about his girlfriend here.
So Mike is spending time with the girlfriend on the phone for 3 to 4 hours.
And then
We don't spend that much, right? 3 to 4 hours on the phone.
we were on, we were
Yeah, but
on
you'll only stay out an hour, right?
typically. Oh,
Oh,
just depending on the day. Because I get off work and come talk to you.
yeah, on the phone.
Like this, whatever you call it, FaceTime, whatever.
Mike, your girlfriend must have liked you that much. 3 to 4 hours, man. If I go back, I'm afraid she'll quit her job.
Yeah,
How old is your girlfriend, Mike?
just to be nosy.
Yeah,
Not that it
nosy.
matters. We just nosy. And then she'll forget as soon as you talk to us again.
Yes, I will forget. Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
Yeah, because she'll forget. She'll
She's
ask
a
you again.
mess, and I ain't joking. And her mama says we both crazy.
Alright,
She's
she's over
over
30.
30.
That's good.
Never. Is she was married before, or she's single? Just being nosy again.
Were you over 30, Nurse?
Yes, I'm over 30 when I married you, but I am not saying anything else in case she ever looks at this post. We're
He's staying out of trouble.
Oh, which question? I think I gave
Just
like
Indy.
I don't say anything. No, she won't. She'll be okay.
Oh shit! You never know. My wife.
Don't be shy, Mike.
I
Don't be
call.
scared, Mike. I'll defend you. I'll talk to my language. I'll defend you.
He was just giving out information on the live stream about you.
No, never. I'll take your side. I'll take Mike's side. Is she Bisaya? Ilonggo?
She's up here.
Have you passed that place?
You said
I did.
it
Yeah.
was on the way. Look, is this money? Are you printing your own money? My son is over here doing something illegal. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it too good, but he's just making his own money.
I
Like,
told her if you're hiding a marriage for me, I'm going to put to unwrap it.
oh man, some of them do that though, Mike. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
There's
but you
some
can
little
ask me.
toothpaste.
We could look it up.
I like it.
No, there's a place here you could like fill up the is request
Too.
if
to find out
to find
somebody's
out
married.
if somebody's married or not.
I've heard of people here being married 2 or 3 times, so
Oh yes,
and
we
it's just,
watch it every day.
so they
Oh,
don't so they don't get divorced, so they're just married to multiple people.
yeah, but there's a what you call that? They put
Annulment,
annulment. They
but
they
it's
send it to the Supreme Court already to they passed what you call that?
they're trying to get it to
Yes.
divorce.
People who were married before for like 7 to 10 years get annulled
This
and it's
perfect
free.
money.
Right now it costs too much to get annulment. So I have a couple friends who
Got annulled.
no one friend got annulled and it cost her to
$5
like
to sit there.
Don't
more
say
than
it.
100,000 pesos. Yes, divorce is illegal, but get annulment we just separate shack. Just separate shack and pack. What's shack and pack?
They should just shack up together. Pack up together.
A better solution. Just make sure both parties are agreeable.
Yeah.
Your internet is slow, Bill. I'm getting the information from my.
Yeah, it probably is. And sometimes it gets slow and it doesn't even tell us, Like, usually, sometimes it tells us internet is slow up at the top, or, we can see from our signal. But sometimes it just slows down and we'll have it up on our tablet or whatever, and we'll see it's all
Just
lagging and
slow.
stuff. Like, man.
Yeah. Gosh, it's still hard work to get annulment.
Yeah, very hard, very expensive.
I have two phones and a tablet and a computer, and they all different.
He's saying he's watching it and they're all on different times. Yeah, that's how Lars will do over here.
Yeah, it's hard to get annulment. That's why I'm keeping this.
Ouch.
Joe. Have, yeah.
She said that's why she's keeping me, huh?
So I'm keeping him. Or the other way around. Try 250. Easy to. What's that?
Oh, pesos.
What's that? Easy to what?
The annulment.
Oh, 250,000?
Remember, it's coming slow.
Oh,
We talk, and then yeah. The last one, the Mercy note. She had a friend that got one about what 8, 9 years ago.
yeah,
So that's where she's coming up with her figures.
right. Easy. Um, there's connection to people connections.
Yeah.
One lady friend of mine got one after 5 years and photos of her husband on the couch with his girlfriend. Wait, I lost.
Annulment.
Yeah, for 5 years?
After they were separated for 5 years, then she got one, but she had to have like proof of the pictures of the husband with his girlfriend. Yeah, they do some crazy stuff over here. I'm telling you.
And then look like behind.
Lucky her. Say lucky her.
They, I told my wife that I wanted to marry her in the Philippines, where they don't have divorce, so that way she can't get rid of me after she find out that she don't like me or something.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Instead of bringing her to America to marry her,
And get a divorce.
she can get a divorce in like a half a day.
I'm single here. No, it's connected too. Even if I'm not married there and got divorced.
I know what you
She's
say.
an OFW and her father was a lawyer, but she's working on in Amman, Georgia now. Then after they got divorced, her ex got killed on a motorcycle in 6 months. He's talking about his girlfriend, right? Or it's a
No
story.
story.
Oh,
He lost her a little bit, but I'm getting her up to speed.
yeah.
She's kind of like the connection.
Slow too.
It takes her a minute. She goes, oh, the light comes on. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what we were talking
No, that's
about.
why I need you.
That's why I need you.
Slow. And then I need translation.
Her
English sometimes confused me.
her connection gets slow certain times of the day.
Right? No, that's just one of my lady friends.
Yeah, that's a mess, right? She went through all that to get that annulment, and then he
Yeah.
died on a motorcycle.
Right. To see anybody pass away. That's true.
Yeah, definitely. But I know some people I won't miss. Joke.
Who?
They passed away.
Oh.
Only one person, maybe two.
Who? Oh. Wakanda. You said this.
No.
5 years to get annulment? No. They had this fast.
No, you said they just had.
Oh.
She waited 5 years before.
And then passed away.
No, 5 years. Them separated. Pictures of her, him and his girlfriend. Look, calling.
No. It says my load is expired.
Uh, I hate the phones in the Philippines. I tell you guys what. This system that they have over here for the loading their phones is the worst thing since, and it's just a total ripoff.
Oh, Richard, how many lady friends you
Right.
have, Mike? Yeah, Mike, how many lady friends you have?
Mike, that right there would get me in so much trouble if I called some lady a friend. This one hurt it anyways.
Well,
What?
I
What?
think Richard knows that Filipina mostly is a jealous type, right? Right, Richard?
Mike probably knows it too.
Is learning, maybe. Is learning.
Yeah, don't say lady friends to your to your girlfriend. Oh, my lady friends. Hey, once me and Mercy got serious, I had to start deleting. She's like, "Who is this? How do you know him?"
I'll ask like police. Mama. It's okay. Do tell a story, bro. Do tell us a story. Means Richard agree, right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's Filipinos are very jealous. My wife right now, she's put her guard down a little bit. I think because most Filipinos don't like the beard or something,
No.
and she's happy that I'm keeping it. So I scare the girls away from me here.
Oh, Mike's explaining now.
My son keeps printing me up money. Here's a 50. Woohoo! And it's dollar signs and not pesos. So woohoo! $50, just like that, man. Yep, my wife. Yep, Richard, you're 100% there. 100%. Okay, Mike. If I don't, or if I know Filipino girls, they say they don't mind, but they don't like it. That's 100%.
What? Explain.
You had like if I had other girls that are my friends,
Looks
my wife would say, "Oh, that's okay." Shoot,
Spider-Man.
she'd be ready to slice my throat.
Spider-Man.
Mike, I know Philippine girls, they say don't mind, but they don't
Yeah.
like. Yeah. I've learned from Bill that you had to tell if you don't like it, you had to tell I don't like it.
Right.
Yeah. Before I get the tampo
So
or getting,
that's what Mike asked you about the other day, and you act like you didn't know.
because Mike said tampa.
Uh,
So tampa is
Smack.
that. So tampo, yes. But now, we're working on the communication. I'm not as a jealous type before, right? Now, I
What?
know
Say that again, so I can catch
jealous
it.
type.
No, when? When were you not jealous?
A long time. Oh, now if I was with her 24 hours a day, you can bet I would have to lose those two girls friends or not.
Yep. Like, say my Facebook. I can have.
Oh, teach him.
Yeah.
Longer relationship.
Here it is. Here's the truth.
This is the truth, Mike.
Facebook friends, right? So I can have girls as Facebook friends if approved by my wife. Most of those are going to be my relatives, long time like schoolmate kind of things, and people that I worked with. However, if some, and this will happen to you, Filipino girls will, if you're on Facebook, will, once you have one Filipino girlfriend or whatever, the other ones will swarm. They'll be like that fish in water. It's caught in the net, and all the other fish are trying to get it, right? But anyways, they will start sending you requests, and my wife will not allow me to accept any of them without permission. She has to know them. They have to be like some type of related to her or longtime friend of hers or something. Somebody she trusts.
Yes, because not all my people, they they don't respect boundaries too. So I'm just putting on guard. Like I don't want that to
The
happen.
hedge of protection.
Hedge, yeah. Because if someday I will, repent. I know, regret. I don't want to regret in the future that I didn't do anything today to.
And she always tells me how beautiful I am here, how handsome I am here. But back in when we were in America, she never said it. Maybe once. Oh, maybe if I dressed up or something, we were going out to dinner. Oh, you look so handsome today. Oh, thank you, sweetie. But now every day, oh, you're so handsome. There's none of me
Because it's
around.
like a rare species here.
In our area.
Yeah, here in, but 90% of mine are just on Messenger only. Same here. The only ones I have are either her relatives or mine. Yeah, just understand your girlfriend, Mike.
And this is like a robot. See, you inside the robot. You control it.
Yes.
This is the arms. The arms.
Yeah, sometimes good wife, Bill.
It's like a seat.
What did it say?
Richard said good wife, Bill. Thanks, Richard.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Or sometimes.
Toot, 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 toot.
My girlfriend wouldn't let me keep my beard. I'm sorry about that, Mike. She loves you a lot if she not. Yeah, as Bill said, it's one of the thing why I'm letting him loose. Yeah. My girlfriend wouldn't let me. She loves you a lot if she. What do you mean, Richard?
Well, you need to
Richard,
translate.
yeah.
Here comes her translator.
Here comes my translator.
I'm back.
She loves you a lot if she not.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's probably, let's see, what did Mike say? My girlfriend would let
Keep his beard.
keep the beard. Yeah. Yeah, Filipinos don't like beards. Except for my wife. She loves it.
Mine loves me most of the time as long as I do what she wants me to. And she admits she's always right.
There you go. You guys have heard that saying, right? In a relationship, in a marriage, you can be happy or you can be right as a guy. Not the women, they can be both. But I can be happy or right. So I got to pick which one I want to be. So if I want to be happy, I can't be right. So my wife tells me something like, "You're right, honey," and as long as I say that, we're good. We're happy. I'm happy. She does for me. She keeps me happy.
I treat him right. But
Nine,
sometimes he's stubborn
nine.
too. That's why I keep saying that saying. Hey, you wanna be happy or you wanna be right?
That's when she knows she's really wrong, but she's making me say she's right.
How often do you get out the broomstick? Oh, I hate you.
Sure, hit me, smack me.
No, I don't hit him.
Not anymore. I've been trained. It took a while.
Oh, it takes time though.
Uh, uh, yep. Chase me around the room with it. Huh? Well, the best thing is I took her to America, and she seen she didn't have a chance to hit me with these broom things they got here. It's like a big bundle of sticks, switches, whack, whack. What do you call those things? The hard one. Did you guys sweep with?
Wallis?
Is that what it's called? Say it loud enough they can hear.
Wallis.
Those things you get beat down with.
Oh, Richard said she loves you a lot because she cares.
Yep, she does.
Yeah. Sometimes I do.
Sometimes.
But you know, the sometimes compared to others, it's a lot already.
She loves me as long as I let her do what she wants to do.
No.
If I say no, I see the look come across her eyes like, hmm.
No. Richard, how long have you been married? You still remember?
Mercy, I slept.
Oh,
I am waking up though now, finally.
that's good. That's good.
Even though the coffee wasn't good today for some reason.
I don't know. I could put two.
Did you clean my cup out?
I did. So
Did you
clean.
shake the dirty water out?
Yeah. I rinsed it.
I don't know why.
What I'm thinking is because it's not hot.
I don't know. I drink it now. That night. I don't like
Maybe
it
the
cold,
coffee's
but
not cooked.
yeah.
That's right, Bill. I believe you.
Yeah. This might pop that up there. So you sure see it come faster. The relationships though is a tricky thing. You know, when you guys got to remember there's two cultures. Uh, our American ways and their Filipino ways, and they got to come together and meet where it's good, and we both can get along and both not lose who you are, but blend the two cultures together. So we do a lot of things of our both cultures, and also our upbringing. Like in my upbringing, something that Mercy's mom is we still practice some of that stuff here, our culture blend. But one of the things that Mercy's mom can't believe sometimes is my wife will serve me food. Um, in my culture, my upbringing, and what my parents, they were hillbillies from Kentucky, and the way you always did was you you have a big family, so you dip out the food for everybody, so it divides up, and then you pass it out. So that's one of the things that we still did in our family. If we made a meal or bought a meal, we would divide it up to the kids or whatever. And once Mercy adapted that, it's something that she'll still do. She'll make up me and the kids' food, um, and give it to us. And her mom was like, "What are you doing? What what are you dipping out their food for?"
No, I find back down. And I am.
So just GF, 3 years and 6 months. 3 years, 6 months.
You know what I am? I am that town. Like that one.
3 years, 6 months. So GF only.
No, not Richard.
Richard says just GF, 3 years, 6 months.
Oh. Awesome. Yep, it's but anyways, her mom and family, they're not used to our culture at all. So some of the things my wife will do that she got used to the American culture or my personal culture, um, will trip her mom out or maybe somebody else if they've seen it, right? But we're in the Philippines and we can't just live by Philippine culture. If we did that, it'd drive me nuts. But
He's already nuts by the way.
yeah, it would drive me
So
worse
it will add
nuts.
more.
But it's got to be a good mixture, a good blend. So, and that's what it is most of the time. We blend it together, and we like this of American culture. We like that of Philippine culture. Like we do you know our kids, it's they call each other kuya, and I got all boys, so it's kuya all the way up, and they bless, and we try to teach them the Philippine respect, um, culture over the American one.
The boys are hungry.
Yeah, they get hungry.
I'm hungry.
Uh,
Yeah.
but we try to make a good blend of our two cultures, though, and that's just one way of showing each other that we care about each other's culture and heritage and all that good stuff.
We don't adopt all of it. I mean,
Right? It's not just I didn't take her to America and make her drop everything she knew. I tried to.
I'm taking my time. She's okay with that. Understand, Richard.
Yeah. Richard, we did just the opposite, though. We got married very quickly, if you will. I started talking to her in June or July,
July.
July of 2010, and October on my birthday, I remember she finally said that she wanted to be my girlfriend.
You tricked me.
She asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said, "Well, I want you to commit to me and be my girlfriend."
So I said yes.
So she said
And
yes.
told them, by the way, I'm going to
By the way, I'm leaving the country and I'm going to go to Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. So what? How? When? My girlfriend has got to be the most giving person I have ever seen because she will give every peso she has to her brothers and sisters or mama or papa if they want it or need it. It's the
Yeah,
culture.
Mike, that's the culture here. That was my wife. She'll go broke giving her stuff away, and like when she was here waiting to come to America, and I barely sent her any money. I mean, I wasn't like loaded. I was trying to send her money and work, and I had two kids, and just went through all that stuff. Their parent, mother. So, but my wife would be broke. Like, how did you get broke? Like, well, I gave it to this person or that person.
And if she don't have her rice when she sits down to eat, she won't eat unless we eating pizza.
Yeah, my wife is rice free pretty much right now.
That is true, right? It's respectful thing in the Philippines to all time. Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes they said it's too much, but I think that's what we grew up with.
yeah. Like in America, like my brother could go out and spend all his money, and I know what he's spending it on, and he's broke. And he's telling everybody he's broke, and I'm looking at him like, "Well, you big dummy, you went out spending all that and this and that, so you're broke, and you just be broke." I'm not giving you any of my money because you don't know how to handle yours. And
In
but
here,
here, the the culture is different. If my wife sees her sister is broke and she spent all her money or something, I'm just saying sister, but whoever. She spent all her money unwisely. My wife will still give her the money that she may need. I'm like, why are you giving her the me? Why are you giving her the money? She didn't spend the other money right. Just the way it is.
because it takes an effort to ask, and they ask. So,
Load this 19 robot.
yeah,
The anyways, back to the marriage story. We gotta do that on our thing on your channel coming up.
well,
Sit down and do a video about marriage. Um, but anyways, in October the 3rd, I asked her to be my girlfriend, and she said yes. And then she went to Kazakhstan to teach.
teach.
So we talked all that time while she was there, and our relationship really grew once she became my girlfriend, long distance girlfriend, and even though we hadn't met or anything. So I told her that I'd like to come over and meet her, and so we made a plan to do that. I told her that I'm gonna come over and marry her. So she entertained it. Like, okay, okay. And anyways, I don't know if she believed me all the way, but I came over. I worked for FedEx, so I couldn't get time off to come over till after the Christmas holidays was done. So I came over. I think I came over here on the 2nd or 3rd of January of 2011, and she was coming home from Pakistan, right? And we met at the airport in Manila to get on a plane to come down here to Mindanao. And when I met her, I proposed to her, right? So, and we were married.
I need to know how you stop your wife eating rice.
Uh,
It's easy, Richard.
that's the
Once you're
easy one.
gonna be in America, not
No, it's
joking.
the whole thing to the eating rice is they love rice. They'll eat it every single meal. They'll pack it in their purse when they go somewhere. But here's the only way to stop them from eating rice. If they get a notion in their head that rice is causing them to be fat, they'll stop eating rice. I'm on a diet, so I'm not eating rice. And diet is like bread or whatever. And
Did her eyes get really big when she looked up at you? When? Which part?
yeah, back then I wasn't fat, Mike, and even though some of her friends thought I was, but yeah, she was.
That time I was 32 already. Marriage time.
It was time to be married, right?
Yeah. In here, when you reach 30, they be like pressuring you. They pressure you. Hey, why you still single? Why you still this? Blah, 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 blah.
Hear about it every occasion.
Yeah. Like in a birthday party, church, anywhere. If they just knew you, oh, you still single? Oh, I have a nephew single too. You want to meet them? And I don't think you just saw what me and Richard saw there.
Uh,
What's that mean?
you probably looked up at the computer, big eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, she probably gave me a look. Yeah, she's good at those looks. If I say something wrong or something she don't agree with, or
he,
maybe
he already know.
I told something that I wasn't supposed to, she'd be like,
He's running behind in internet.
"Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand."
we don't read it right away, huh?
Yeah, it don't come across right away. Like it pops up slower here than it does on our tablets and stuff.
Says God. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, what was I saying about the marriage? Brooklyn Menace, hello. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to our LS. I think it's been a while since we might have spoke or talked
Yeah.
to you.
Well, I think we were in Bacolod when we,
First started.
yes,
Good,
met.
good.
We were,
Sorry, I got a little sore throat or something trying to come on. I think I got drainage.
you want me to get to?
Yeah.
So tell Brooklyn Menace what we're talking about.
We were talking about relationship stories. What is this over here? Dorothy, put your controller up.
That's not my controller.
Well, your brother's controller. But we were talking about, I came over and married my wife right away.
Love at first sight.
Yep, that is something they'll always ask you. And it's always, have you taken your dinner yet, Mike? That's how they say it. So where am I supposed to take it? But yeah, have a good meal and get you some rice on the side. Before she comes to America, you better go get you a nice rice cooker. I invested in one before my wife came. But we might have bought it together. I knew I'd have to have one. But I found one at the Walmart that was pretty cheap and was good. Where they were like $100 and some bucks at the Asian store. It's like, what? I go to Walmart and get it for like 40. Or you'd be making rice the old fashioned way. And then also we bought, I always bought a little bag of rice at the store if I wanted some rice, which wasn't very often. But when she came, we started getting those big 50-pound bags. Bam! Having 50-pound bags sitting over in the corner. And then we started putting it into a bucket or whatever. But you got to stock up. Now my tablet's running slow for some reason. Oh, life here in the Philippines. So Brooklyn Menace, I'm assuming you're either from Brooklyn or live there now.
For sure.
My wife giving me medicine. They sell stuff weird packaging here for the medicine.
Put the pencil. Push your pencil.
Sorry about that. I had to try to get ahead of this sniffleness. Um, the ring that I gave her is an interesting story behind the ring. Uh, I had a good friend of mine that ended up, he heard about my story or whatever. He talked to me and stuff.
A bit water.
Yeah, I'll get it.
You carry it.
You're not listening. But anyways, he got the ring as a payment for some services he did. And it was a very expensive, I forget the name of the cut, but it was over like a carat diamond. It was just a, solitaire, by itself engagement ring. And anyways, my friend, a very close friend of mine, he was so in into helping me out at the time that he ended up giving me this ring. And the ring was probably about a $6,000 or $7,000 diamond ring, and that is the ring that I used to propose to my wife. Um, Richard, if I know, um, most Filipinos would not get a tattoo. So I mean, my wife would not. Um, just depending though. I mean, I've seen some with tattoos, but it is not a thing here at all. So it's a rare deal if you see a Filipino, and it's usually they're really young. You know, maybe in their early 20s. And I know you're not talking about a big one or anything, but me and my wife, we had our wedding rings made here in the Philippines, and since then I've got fatter, so I don't wear my actual wedding ring. So she bought us like cheap rings, and we wear those. So that way we can damage them, beat them up, and all that kind of stuff. So I just got a, I think my ring right here that I'm wearing, I don't know what it's even made of, but it's, I don't know, $20 maybe. So we're kind of weird like that though. And I won't say what happened to my wife's diamond ring because she don't know what happened to it either. Yeah, she wouldn't wear it to work because she didn't want it to get damaged and stuff when she was in America. So we bought her just a regular ring like this, just to show that she's married. Merce, you need help with that? My wife doesn't listen. Dorothea, can you go shut the door, please? Please. So, Richard, do you think she'll go for the tattoo? Yeah, really, he was a really good friend of ours. Him and his wife both, they're awesome people. And I knew the person that he got the ring from. They're very wealthy people. But I had it looked at, and it was a top quality diamond, and very nice. But when my brother got married to a Filipino, and we were, yeah, when my brother was here, he got a Filipino wife. Um, we actually, because he was on vacation and stuff, so he didn't have like a lot of money or anything. So we actually found a ring place here to buy a ring, and he just bought a silver ring with a.
It's only $50.
So he spent around $50 on his ring set for his wife's girlfriend at the time. They, I think they like them to look nice, but they don't have to be the most expensive. You
Yeah.
know, you don't have to break your
Don't have
bank.
to. Yeah. They're already happy.
Richard was asking, what do we think about the tattoo instead of the ring? I told him about that you wouldn't get a tattoo.
Oh, mostly here is not okay with tattoo.
Yeah.
People here, they don't want it simply because.
Let's say it to the. Here comes my wife back. She's moving stuff around.
Well,
I was trying to catch Mercy up on the tattoo ring, and she was just saying that most would not do it because of the culture.
yeah, me, I won't. I rather had the cheap but look expensive ring.
Is
Don't
that
need to be expensive, right?
yeah, that's
Just look expensive.
right? Look nice.
Look nice.
As long as it's shiny.
Yeah. What's she saying? Maybe not.
On the tattoo thing. You just might have to talk to her about it at the time, because personally, I think it's a good idea. It's permanently on there. But
And that's forever already.
yeah. But I don't have any tattoos right now. We've talked about me getting tattoos, and
With condition.
my wife put conditions on it. The conditions is I gotta lose weight, and
Can't lose it.
right, yep, can't lose it, can't take it off, can't throw it at you if they get mad. Not saying my wife ever threw a ring at me or nothing, because she didn't. But I've been in other war zones.
Mike, Mike left already. Well,
Yeah, he had to
better
go.
if we have it.
He had to go
Wait
eat.
for my girlfriend calls.
It's some more.
I don't know if you like it. Try it first. It's not sweet. It's kind of salty.
How about the fish?
Okay, go ahead.
Mm,
Who's still in here? Richard.
Say hi if you haven't, everyone. Let
Is
us know you're
Brooklyn
here.
Menace is still here?
Not sure. It's not like our computer runs behind or
I do
nothing.
like. Yeah.
So we're trying to decide what all we're going to do today. I think my wife forgot about taking our son to school here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get that start rolling. Are we going to take or
You want me to take?
Where's that more of
I'll
that
take
thing?
two if we're going to do
That
something.
thing. Where's
Huh?
that thing?
What thing?
You gave me. Oh, it went on the table.
Hey, you're going to have to get ready for school.
Yeah.
So our son goes to half-day kindergarten here. Did she already eat?
Eat breakfast? Yes.
Yep, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
The other idea I had was stainless steel, not cut and diamond put in. Ooh,
Yeah, I like Richard. I like that idea of the stainless steel deal. That's that's about what I
so
got
you're
on
about to
my
wrap it up and look.
on my hand right now.
Oh, that's stainless steel.
But it's got some kind of outer brim on it. I like the. I was trying to find one. Awesome. I was trying to find the gunmetal. Um, the gunmetal ring in a design that I liked, but I hadn't found one, and my wife found this one, so that's what she got me. But we used to have gold, the two gold like gold color and then white gold or whatever. Is she had them designed here in the Philippines, whatever. It was cheaper over here to get a ring.
Yeah, I think it costs $50 to like melt the gold and then put had it designed.
Yeah. But the problem over here is if you're an American, finding finding a ring that will fit you. Maybe in Manila you can find something, but every place that we've been, they don't have my ring size.
Right.
You know, and I don't even think I'm that big of a guy. I mean, I only wear a size maybe what 9.5, 10,
11.5.
or 11.5. So I mean, it's not
I have two tattoos.
two
Oh,
tattoos.
the guy that rented our house also went here and
Yeah.
had
The
his tattoo done.
the the guy that the first guy that we had from America that rented our Airbnb down there in Davao. One of the things he came here for in the Philippines was to get tattooed, but he had a partial sleeve done, and
And the
it's
legs too.
it's a lot cheaper here. But I still think he was taken because he was an American. Because it'd have been a lot even more cheaper to come like in our area and get it done. But he paid how much? He paid like 1,000.
Hey, Mom.
Like yeah, like 2,000 for everything.
Yeah.
$2,000.
So he paid that for all his tattoo work that he had done,
Yes.
which was good work and everything. But you know, he could have got it done cheaper if he didn't go in there by himself. And
Yeah. Somebody has to talk to them first.
yeah,
Then they could negotiate for him.
yeah. So he got it done cheaper
I
than
think
what he
you
would
do
have
it
done.
online.
Did he?
Look up online and ask how much.
Yeah. So how big are the tattoos you have now, Richard? I've bought some tattoos before, but I don't have any. I bought my dad his first tattoo, believe it or not. Gunmetal black. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always liked the gunmetal look. I don't know if I said
Here you go,
earlier
baby.
when
Your
we
tail.
talked about
Your
hobbies.
tail.
Um,
No, you can.
I didn't say guns, but yeah, guns too. Things that I can't have here in the Philippines. But I became a Glock guy, and of course ARs and AKs and other things. Shotguns, Remington shotguns. I think I got a Mossberg too. Anyways, like that's a hobby I can't have right now in Mindanao. Well, unfortunately, we got to take our youngest to school, so we're going to have to get off of here. But I appreciate everybody that came and spoke to us today.
Also, Richard. Thank you,
Richard,
Richard.
especially, and Mike, and Brooklyn Menace, everybody that came and spent
And said hi to us.
our mid morning.
Also, our ninja.
The ninjas that watch. But you guys have a great night, rest of your night or day or wherever you are.
Yeah.
We're midday, so. And then we'll be talking to you guys again real soon. We'll try to have. We might go live later tonight if we get our videos uploaded.
Yeah.
But if not, we'll see you guys tomorrow if you want to come back and talk again. Again, thank you guys for checking out the Rileys.
Thank you.
Till
We
next
appreciate
time.
you guys. You guys rock.
And roll.
Roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.